Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we complete the fabrication of the frame. To start, we build up the C-channel for the rooftop tent to sit on, build the supports for the back hatch, alter the previous designs of the build to improve its overall design, paint the frame, and prepare the alu panel for the 80/20 to sit on. So hope you enjoy.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Got a quick update for y'all. So C-channel is done being welded in, and it's all buffed, ready to be painted. It's looking pretty good. Got the cross member welded in, which is gonna be the fixed section of the bed going forward, and then from here back is gonna be a removable piece. I'll show you that when we get there. And then what I have to do tonight is weld in the C-channel for the bulkhead here. And then after that, the top side of the bed, where the bed and the extruded aluminum is gonna sit on, will be finished. So this is going to replace the original 2x4 to extend the end, and what I'm doing here is I scribed the corner of the truck bed so that it'll be flush and not stick out over the edge, because the corners of my truck where the tailgate are come to a rounded edge. So hopefully that'll look good, and then tomorrow we're going to start on the extension for the hatch that's going to be custom made. So we're going to be working on the hatch. It's been one of the hardest problems to solve of this whole build, and been thinking about a bunch of different ways to do it, but I think we came up with a pretty cool solution. And what we're going to do is cut this flat bar here at an angle to the top. So the top's gonna be short, come to an angle to the bottom, and then I'm gonna weld a piece of angled iron, 2.5 or 2-inch angle iron to this, and that's gonna create a flat surface for the hatch to actually come down onto. back. Got a nice flat surface to work off of. And it's gonna come down at an angle, so about 4.5 inches. It'll push the tailgate back, and that's gonna fit perfectly to create a nice seal for the hatch to come down onto. And yeah, I'm gonna fill in this part here with a flat bar, secure the bottom with a bolt, and keep going from there. And yeah, I think we got a real good look. I think when it's all said and done, and it'd be hard to tell this thing came from hobo freight, is what I'm saying. Got the port side welds all finished up, and welds are improving on a daily basis, getting pretty comfortable with it now. And gonna buff this out, and the rear end will be just about done. Port side is complete, and it is looking mighty fine. I'm super stoked on how it turned out. I just can't stop looking at it, to be quite honest. And I think it's gonna look so sick once it's painted. Once the truck bed liner is on the whole thing, you won't even know that was even welded. That's just gonna look like it's right from the factory. And yeah, you'd have to look at that there sticker to know that it came from Hobo Freight. Speaking of which, yeah, I'd say number 7. We're just gonna ignore that. So plans have changed. I'm about to do 180 on the entire design of the camper. So I came to realization that the front end, extending over the cab that's going to be holding the front of the bed up isn't actually needed, because I bought 4.5-inch extrusions, which are plenty strong to hold up the alu panel that's going to be sitting underneath. Originally I thought I was only going to be able to find 3-inch, and was able to find 4.5 in the length that I needed. Unfortunately, gonna have to do the old, well, yeah, just like ripping off a band-aid, I guess. It's not gonna be fun to see her go, but at least I can use it. The front end that I already fabricated, and replacing the mid support, because even though I'm happy with how this came out, it's not nearly as strong as the front end. So I'm gonna replace that, weld that in, and then hopefully, once again, welding will be done. I've just come to realization, I just think I like welding too much, and that's probably why I'm gonna keep welding, because I'm just having so much fun. Well, it smells like burnt popcorn in here, but welding of the new design is now complete. Only caught it on fire 3 times, but nothing the good old spit extinguisher can't put out. It's looking a lot better. I'm a lot happier with how firm and secure the bed's gonna be, and it'll add a nice secure fasten point for the alu panel that I'm gonna be placing down. I'm happy that I changed the design. I'm gonna clean up the welds, start drilling. Once all the holes are drilled for the alu panel and the 80/20, I can go ahead and once again prep it to paint, prime, paint. finally come. Welds are complete. Feels great. Side rails were that removable piece are finished, so it's gonna be real sturdy to sit on. It's what I reused from my original design here, and that'll be plenty to hold it. And then I used the leftover 1.5 inch angled that I had from building the rear end. So this was all reusable, and I had no wasted steel in the entire build, so I'm really stoked. It's looking pretty dang snazzy. Take a look at that shine. So the day has come. Alley panels here, fits perfectly. Took a nice sprawl out on the bed, and it's comfy. I'll just put it that way. This alley panel, I don't know what kind of ingenuity goes into making them comfy, but perfect. All the drills are finished for the frame. And now I'm gonna go ahead, drill out the alley panel. I'm gonna use machine screws for the stiffeners that I put in, since it's really the through bolts aren't gonna be going through there. So on the outside, the through bolts will be going through the frame up through the alley panel into the 80/20. Using the T-slots. So I'm gonna get that all drilled out, and then I'm gonna get the hole where the opening is routed out today. And then it'll be good to take it back off, do the final paint,